Her dad, if it's 6 o'clock on a Friday night, don't give a long speech. So I'm not going to. But we saw last year what happened, didn't we? When we had the drought, the dramatic impact it had downstate on our corn growers and the rest. We saw Lake Michigan at record low levels. And then we faced, on the Mississippi River, we had to go down and actually clear the river bed because the ordinary shipping couldn't continue. The river was so low. 6 weeks later, it was in flood stage. These wild fluctuations and variations in weather isn't just a mood change by God. There's something going on here, and it's time for us to open our eyes. You don't have to because I know your eyes are open, but I happen to work in a chamber out in Washington, D.C., where there are senators who are in complete denial about what's happening on this planet, our Mother Earth. And thank goodness you're speaking up. And Jack, thanks for the Sierra Club, and thanks to all of you. I know it was a personal sacrifice for some of you to spend this day, but I know you were determined and committed enough to do it. Where's Deborah Shore?
Right here.
Deborah Shore, right here. She is the best and the best spokesperson for our cause here in the Chicago and the Chicagoland area. And now we got work to do. And the most important thing we need to do, I will tell you from my point of view, is start educating young people.
Yes.
Educating young people. Now, folks like me with gray hair, we can be educated too, don't get me wrong. But when you get the new voters, the new citizens, the new generation thinking along certain lines, change takes place. What happened in Springfield this week with the passage of marriage equality? It happened more than anything because the younger generation looks at older folks and say, what are you talking about? You are going to discriminate against people for what? You know, and that thinking is starting to take over in America, and it's healthy. It's a positive thing. We need the same level of thinking on climate change in the world we live in, where it will reach a point where it is absolutely unacceptable the way it was done the old way. We've got a president who believes, as we do, in climate change as a threat to America and to the world. He's facing some of the toughest political challenges you can imagine. They shut down the government on him, for goodness sakes. But he is determined to make sure that we move forward as a nation and lead in the world. Thank you to the Sierra Club. Thanks to 750, Jack, or whatever your number was, who came from all over the Midwest, including Peoria. Peoria, where are you? We're glad you're here. Let me stop.
Great, thank you.